is yours, the world is yours.
Smartest mind, whose world is this?
Till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes, all the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing, mechanical movement, understandable smooth that move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a. The mind activation, react like I'm fake.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. And now let's send it out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you at halftime, everybody.
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. That's how we get money and make a stack. On to the next one. 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 Everybody, freeze. Somebody bring me back some money, please.
We're here in Big D, Dallas, Texas, and outside a lovely look at downtown Dallas, bright as can be, sparkling. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. And brought to you by State Farm. Here's a quick look at our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Dirk Nowitzki?
Well, you know Dirk can be an offensive juggernaut pretty much every night, but I don't think he gets enough credit for his defensive presence. He actually moves pretty well for a 7-footer, a decent shot blocker, but covers a lot of ground with his mobility as a big man.
And those things are just part of what makes him special late in games. Not only do you have a guy who has the ability to carry the team on offense, but with Dirk, he can create some extra possessions by clogging up the paint on defense too.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Outside Collison. Kicks to Mayo. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And you chalk that loss up to poor shooting, guys. There was very little flow to their offense, and they really didn't find quality shots.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. It's a combination of poor execution and then no quality shots. They seem far too focused on doing it themselves, going solo, playing hero ball, we like to call it, versus cohesive team play.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. One struggle they'll have in this game is finding the right person or combination of players to match up with Dirk. The problem, coach says, is how do you play someone who can hit jumpers at such a high release point while being quick enough to stay with Dirk when he drives? We'll see if they've come up with any answers, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Mavericks on D.
Well, we'll see if anything's different now, because this was not a good matchup for them a year ago. They got swept in the season series. Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Now here's Collison. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot, excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Mavericks. .40 seconds left in the first. To the inside, number 10. The 9-footer's on the mark. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Collison kicks to Nowitzki. That's good. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good luck trying to figure out how to defend this guy. It's a major order and hard to come up with an answer for him.
Number 1. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Carter. No good. It's a tie game in Dallas. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Next Wednesday, LeBron James and the Miami Heat go on the road to battle the Indiana Pacers. Live from Indianapolis. Don't miss out. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I think it's a good start for this club. They seem to be playing well, and let's see if they can carry it forward.
Well, they hit the ground running and had a really nice beginning to this game, Steve.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Rebounded by Marion. And here are the Mavericks now. Thomas dishes to Marion. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Marion's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Number 78, guarded by Marion. Number 45. And it's off target, not sure why he took that one. The Mavericks leading. Marion passes to Thomas. Pass to Green. Breaks the lead pass. Straight up. And it's Marion. That time on the assist from Green. Marion's got his second bucket of the night. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Number 45. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Marion kicks to Green. Good.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
From beyond the arc, Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Thomas kicks to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Shot is no good. From 18 feet away. And it's sent back by Kaman. That will count. Can't hit. And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Now, presented by Sprint.
It's halftime, and I'm Damon Bruce. An excellent game going on at American Airlines Center. The Mavericks off to a good start. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. Certainly an impressive start by Sean Marion. He's chipped in 4 points and has also grabbed a couple rebounds. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. It's been a hard-fought game, but they've risen to the challenge, really showing what they're made of. Starting things off with a look at games on tap for later. It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Hornets out in New Orleans. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. And one game also on the docket. Out in Minnesota, it'll be the Timberwolves against the Nuggets. So that's a divisional game that'll be a lot of fun. A 7:30 Eastern tip time. And another game that's coming up, the Lakers are playing at Staples Center as they go up against the Rockets. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And that's all there is for me here in the studio. Time to send you back to my friend Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, 4 points and 1 rebound.
All right, Mavs fans, let's start the second half strong and keep it going.
Dirk and Kaman, they're inside. Mayo out there with Collison. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Shoots a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Mayo. Cannot hit.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Number 45. Blocked. And now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Lets the three fly. No good. And it's Dallas the other way.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Collison in the post. From the high post. And again, O.J. Mayo. Mayo's got his second basket of the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Number 23, defended by Carter. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Mayo. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 6 points for O.J. Mayo.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high-quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
With 2 seconds left, the shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
16.
Mavericks ahead, up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Playoff spots hang in the balance. LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trail Blazers go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. Live next Wednesday night.
Welcome back. It's time for the fourth quarter and time to check in with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke, to find out who had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Sean Marion gets the Uncontainable Game Award tonight. He might not have been a starter in this one, but with the way he has played, you have to think he'll be on the floor when it comes to its conclusion.
And Doris, thank you. What a great performance indeed. Such a huge lift to your team when you can get this production from a reserve.
Yeah, in my mind, Kevin, he's been the most valuable player of this game. And when you can say that about somebody coming off the bench, I mean, that just shows you the impact that one person can have on this game.
Well, like Kevin said, it is a huge lift. I mean, I think a performance like that coming from a sub really energizes everybody else. It's contagious.
Number 10 drains it from 17 feet out. And here is Mayo. Bobois outside. He feeds it to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Now they've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Stephen, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint.
Number 45. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Well, he's building the house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
54 seconds left in the game. Outside Carter. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And they're closing this game out in style. I like what they're doing here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let-up in them so far.
That is surprising, Clark. It's what they like to be in a game when you can't rebound.
But, Kevin, they're still in it. They still are in it. I can't believe that they've had so much trouble with the boards. We'll see if they can hang in there a little longer.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He challenged this group to really go for it, saying, now's the time when winners take control. Now let's go out there and take it to them. Guys, a nice pep talk. We'll see if he got him going.
Number 23, no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Cunningham's shot is off.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the book.
0-0. Bobois pulls it in.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll wrap it up for Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching all season long. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter.
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one.
Choose one.
Hey, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on